the picture. So a lot of utility now missing for the side of Revenant Esports as they try to set up in towards the site, but they boxed themselves in unknowingly. There's no avenue for them to fight back here, C, and that concerns me because VLT are taking their sweet time to pull together this retake. As now it's on full effect, the flash adopts the sky, but not well enough to set up the close peak from one tap. The trade's instantaneous though, and it's gonna be DEATHMAKER trying to fight back into his lane. Excali finally with a return, but it's Amaterasu to his lane who's made the biggest difference as he finds himself
There's going to be a force from Revenant here. They were able to get the spike down, get a couple of kills as well, and they're gonna rinse and repeat towards this B side. One tap god has started them off with his might and Jockers with yet another, but DEATHMAKER's holding it down. He's only found one though, and that will be the site. The force so far beautifully working out.
What's happening here, CA? Our Pananomium towards this B side, and it's from since the pistol. Hellfighter towards either side of the main. Although their approach has significantly changed this time, displaying a lot of discipline and respect against a team like Revenant. I mean, that's except for DEATHMAKER, who assumed that he had a pick for the taking. Excali, brilliant shot on a one-tap god, and the aggression closed right around the corner. Excali still playing around with his teammates from the back lines. Brilliant. And it's not, Revenant are not getting phased out of the fight. That's what I'm absolutely loving. VLT though yet to bring out their best. Oh, talking about the best! What? Ladies and gentlemen, huge highlight in the making.
Oh, with the lickety flick. MW1 so damn sick. And shuts Revenant down. Now 2v4 on board, and Blackhawk in one tap got an impossible task trying to find the entry. As a man advantage. Upgrade the weapon for Blackhawk, but a lot of utility use, which means they don't have enough for the post plant. Might commit the lockdown.
Oh, lockdown on lockdown. And with neither side having ability to demolish the others, it forces this awkward fight where the defenders have a slight edge as they have just a second of a deficit, but it's Excali round for either side. Gonna be heavily contested. MW1 up close and personal. He's been a menace so far, and he continues to prevail as Revenant still aren't able to put a stop to the Rena rampage that they're feeding into. Hellfighter pretty much gonna play support to MW1, dismisses out of position, and Hellfighter just walks into a bullet. The brilliant flash from MW1 enables him to re-aggress, and Blackhawk just walks into it like it's a booby trap.
Revenant now to shut it down, and with the nightfall they're trying to make their way back into the site that has worked for them the most. The B-side hit coming through, but the hold through for Amaterasu and Excali. They play in the site, in the front, and they challenge Revenant with their absolute might. Completely denied Revenant now with nowhere to go, and now the flank coming through as well. They're stuck just like fish in a barrel, getting shot piece by piece and taken down.
DEATHMAKER with that operator, a Ramis. Although Amaterasu does.
And without those prowlers, the nightfall really just takes away the audio, so they're able to play on the side. That minute adaptation in the minute helping them out, and already though Revenant trying to rinse and repeat on their eco. They picked up one. Excali taken out, leaving Amaterasu with an impossible task. But the backup is coming through. hellff clears one, and Amaterasu able to reposition back to these forward angles to play on site. He shuts down one, and through the flash finds another.
Good stuff from Amaterasu so far, although Josh making things a little more doable if Whimp wants to go berserk. Has himself the sheriff, and has himself the opportunity to contest mid in a round like this. It's gonna be a problematic affair as MW1 opens things off very well for the side of VLT, playing ultra aggressive, and mid control firmly denied for VLT. I mean, for Revenant.
I love this. They're effectively start
outread your opponents, because with that timer they expected change, right? And they brought about change themselves. It at least okay. Talking about change, the odds certainly have, and VLT in the back foot.
User in the back foot, but
he knows.
still
He's baiting
No
this out.
utility, they're just
He's
gonna
baiting
double
this
swing
out.
him and they do exactly
Brilliant.
that! He expects them to do that! 8-3 now, Velocity and Amaterasu managed to pull a crucial one back and it looks like they will remain in control. DEATHMAKERs shut down the null command and while they were trying a mid to B, B made shut down, market as well. It might as well just be a massacre ready to play. DEATHMAKERs like, guys, come on, you can't have all the spotlight. Give me some of that as well.
There's Fury to add in the problems. And DEATHMAKER whips out the blades. Up drop, revealing the head of Whimp. But his Hellfighter to claim his life. Josh S. I'm pretty sure shook.
He really comes into play. On the attacking side, on the pistol, they've already picked up this A side for Blackhawk. In the shadows, looking, waiting for his moment.
Excali with the drone. Oh, they spot him late and they find the kill. Blackhawk. Slight fumble from a position where he could have knitted high value. Quick play though, and one tap god. Quick dink. He makes the ghost very viable CQC, and MW1 now needs to do the same brilliant triple as he looks to finish this with a quad. And the Nanoswarm delaying Josh S. Now Josh has to get a taste of his own medicine.
Imagine if I died.
A double peek, well set up Hellfighter on the white swing. One of the first few times we've seen VLT getting stuck in towards this Excali. Just decapitating one tap. As one tap god gets one tapped by
Velocity. They know to play aggressive. It's all about the choke points and they make it happen.
and hey, the kind of showing that Revenant had, sure, it might not be what they expected from the get-go, but hey, there is still map 2 and map 3, and we know for Revenant to be a very fluid squad, not only in terms of their ability to play agents but play off each other. So you just gotta hope that a factor like that really does pay its dividends at dire moments like these.
Oh, but hellff, he's found a huge lurk.
What
It's all about him trying to slow it down. He has the star, so he's gonna set up the smoke as well as the pull to ensure he's able to pull it out. Amaterasu using that pull to his advantage, shuts Josh S down, and now that's the advantage. The 4K coming online, and now Amaterasu will hunt towards a shot. But just playing for that contact, playing to deny, playing for that time, knowing that turret
Ace.
will